What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today a blue Maserati is hanging out behind me. And it feels like forever since we've had a Maserati on the channel. I mean, wow, the chip shortage and deliveries are just coming in slow, but we have to appreciate them as they come. So here we are, a Maserati Ghibli Modena for 2022 with $12,000 worth of options. This thing is kind of loaded up. So I want to show you guys around it because when the Grecales come in, it's gonna be a completely different design language for Maserati. So we have to value the old before we can appreciate the new. So with that said, let's get to it. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because when you subscribe, it helps grow the channel and I can get more opportunities for more people to see these beautiful Maserati Ghiblis like the one behind me here today. So here she is at Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona Beach. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Maserati Ghibli Modena for 2022. You guys know that this is the middle trim between the GT and the Trofeo models. Now the Levante is a little different because it has the GT trim, the Modena trim, the Modena S, which is the 554 horsepower V8, and then the Trofeo, which is the V8 that you get with 580 horsepower. So that one has 4 trims. The Ghibli has 3 for the 2022 model year. And I say that here in America because you can get the Ghibli in a hybrid over there in Europe where you cannot get it here in a hybrid. So with that said, this is one of 3, and this is the middle child for the Maserati Ghibli. Now you guys remember all about this power plant, right? And we really had to put some emphasis into this because it's going away. Remember, Maserati is going to be moving to electric motors pretty soon here. All right, so we have to appreciate these twin turbo V6s, 424 horsepower, 428 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in about 4.7 seconds with a top speed of 178 miles per hour paired to the ZF transmission, 8-speed, all right, with rear-wheel drive. Let's just hear this come to life in a cold start because we're gonna miss it. Guys, remember that the Maserati Ghibli itself doesn't really have any plans past this model year as far as we know. We've seen the product roadmap for Maserati and its electrification range, and nowhere on there is the Maserati Ghibli. So I'm fearful that these might be the last model years we're gonna see, and the Quattroporte will be the only sedan in the lineup. So again, take these reviews with a grain of salt because you might not see too many more of them. Now, taking a look at this Modena spec Maserati Ghibli, well, you will see that the Blu Emozione metallic mica paint just looks so good. I mean, let's get up close to this. The sun is showing out today, and so is this paint. And this car is not even detailed yet, not even cleaned yet. And look at how much it sparkles. Imagine like a good wax or ceramic coating. Anything over this thing to give it an enhancement and protection will make it look even greater. That paint just looks so glossy. This is straight from the factory look, coming from overseas, and it still looks this good when it arrived here off of the boat in the United States. Love this paint, wow. Now you do see Maserati's newer emblem here, all right, that changed for the 2022 model year. They went to the blue and white script, all right. You can also see that this does have the full matrix LED lamps. As you can see, the full matrix LEDs are showing out with the switchback turn signals from amber to a bright white. You also have that full matrix LED lit up there and the amber on the side. US spec, we have to have the amber. I know, sucks. Amber on the turn signals right here in the side view mirrors. And then the boomerang tails that were new in last year's model. They look really good on this model. I love the boomerang tails on these Maseratis. Wonderful look. Now you do see the Nerissimo package in this because look at those vertical slats. All right, not only are they gloss black, but they do have the matte insert in the center as well. All right, now you do have the Trident there that is done in the big fat plastic look, but because of the level 2 ADAS technology, all right. And then you have your more aggressive front fascia here, all right. The black, gloss black slats here going across the side or the blades, and you do also have your mesh grille. And then going along the bottom, you do have your gloss black lip to match with the mesh grille as well. So then when you step back and look at it from this point of view, very aggressive look, I definitely love this front fascia. And when we come along to the side, you will now see the glossy black 20-inch Urano wheels. All right, we've seen these before, and this is part of that Nerissimo package. Now you do have the monochrome center cap with the trident there. All right, you do have nice blue calipers, which looks really good. All right, white script with that. And then your drilled rotors for your Brembo brake system. All right, Pirelli P0 tires per usual. Keep it nice and sticky. All right, Z-rated, so it can go up to 178 miles per hour. It all looks good. It all meshes well together. Now your portholes on the side here. Classic iconic portholes for the Maserati front fender, and then the gloss black Modena badge. All right, lets you know what trim level we have for this 2022 model year. Now we also have the gloss black mirror caps as well, and the body colored door handles, all right, where that would normally be chrome. We do have the black package, which makes those body colored. I believe the Modena spec, I think they might come body colored as well. Double check me on that. Gloss black window moldings as well instead of chrome. All right, and then you have your sunroof here as well, hanging up at the top. Now, coming along to the C-pillar, the beautiful blacked out Maserati Trident that comes with that blackout package. Looks really good. I mean, check it out from the side there, guys. Especially against this paint. Wow, yeah, love the look of that. And then, coming along to the rear, the boomerang tails, all right. We saw those in 2021, carried it over to 2022. Look really cool. Nice dark shade for the Nerissimo pack. Same with the Maserati script, which is newer for 2022. They redesigned this font, and then they give you the nice shaded look because of the blackout package, so it's more of a smoked look on that and on the Ghibli badge there. Now you also have the rear diffuser done in gloss black, and because of the Nerissimo package, you do have the black exhaust tips. Now you do also have the more aggressive rear diffuser with the honeycomb front, or honeycomb front fascia, honeycomb rear fascia here. It looks really good, but again, it is fake. You know, I do wish it was like the Levante to where it's actually a functional mesh grille, you know, in the rear, but hey, styling is styling. Now let's see what she's got in the back. Pop in the trunk here. We're gonna use that keyless entry or comfort and convenience package that we have. All right, so I did do the kick sensor right down the middle, let out, and it opens up on motion out. So that's part of a package we will see shortly. Now you do also have your electronic trunk control here. All right, so you can see that you can close it, or you can close and lock the trunk as well there. You can also do this inside of the car and with the key fob. So a couple different ways to do that. Now, part of that accessory package we also have, well, we got a couple of things here. Sunshade, all right. We do have over here our manual. We have our net. We have our cargo mat that everything is sitting on, all right. This here is our first aid kit, I believe. Yep, first aid kit, all right. Front plate bracket, we do not need this here in the States because, yeah, we don't need front plates. Sorry about that, guys. And then this is your Maserati setup where you get the model car and the spare key and the leather strap and all that, so you can see right there. That's where your keys are. You do have the umbrella here. If you guys don't know, I did show a video showing off the umbrella outside of the packaging. Took it out for you guys. All right, 12-volt plug in there, 60-40 split for the rear folding seats. And then I want to get underneath here, but it's gonna be tough, guys, because of all this stuff. But just know you do have your battery back here. You have a spare tire, your tire jack, your tire inflate kit. All that good stuff is underneath the false floor here, but it just might be a little too tough with everything that's stacked underneath here. But yeah, this is loaded with everything you need in order to daily drive your Maserati for sure. Now listen, I don't care who you are. Fuel is important these days, all right? Everybody is taking a hit. 20, 18, 25. 20 combined city and highway, 18 city, 25 highway, premium fuel only for this model, okay? So make sure you guys are treating this right at the pump so that engine longevity treats you right. Now keep in mind, soft closed doors do not come standard on Maserati models in 2022 like they did in 2021, but lo and behold, this one has soft closed doors. So as you can see, closed by itself. Let's go to the rear, see what we got. And there she goes, closes by herself, all right? So that comfort and convenience package I was talking about lets you know all about those soft closed doors. Now you do have a fixed B-pillar here. You have dual pane glass for your windows as well, and you have a hinge-free design to where you can open this up to any position you would like to, just in case somebody parked a little too close to you and you're trying to get in or out of your vehicle, all right, you will be able to open it to wherever you prefer. Always a nice thing. Now, looking at the interior first start, doesn't look like much is going on here, all right, because it's in Nero. If you saw red, you would see a lot more contrast and stuff like that, but everything kind of blends in. So let's break it all down. Now, before we get inside, we'll get a better view of the door paneling here. And as you guys can see, extended leather all across the top, all right, the black or Nero stitching. You do have the gloss black trim, piano black is what we're going with for today's trim. We also have the aluminum door handle as well, all right, and then the aluminum center around your seat memory as well. All right, then coming across, you do see more Nero leather, more stitching, and you also have your window controls, your door locks, everything there. Then you have your speaker system down here, which is Maserati's system, not the Harman Kardon upgrade that you can get, but it's not on this model. Maserati side sill here, done in aluminum. All right, your seat controls down here, done with aluminum and black. And you do not have the aluminum pedals that you can get optioned as well. So again, I know a couple of things might be missing in this car that you might like. Now, think about the seats. You can see naturally drilled leather, all right? So that's ventilated and heated seats. No stitch logo in the headrest, it is embossed, all right? You can also see that you do have your panoramic roof up there, or not panoramic because it's just one sunroof, nothing in the back. Hopefully Maserati changes that up for the next generation models, if they have one for the Ghibli. Now you guys can see on the side here, we do have our lighting switches, all right? We have the lighting for our speedo there. We have our start-stop button there. We have our little cubby hole here, all right, where we can hide our registration, insurance, all that good stuff. And then coming inside, you guys will see the nice leather steering wheel, perforated leather, all leather, all right? You do see the Maserati insignia right there in the middle, your driver assistance right here, all right, and your hands-free control here with the big paddle shifters here. We're gonna have to see those, right? So let me start the vehicle by put on the brake. All right, give it a close. It is boiling hot today, guys, so I'm gonna turn up the fan on the AC here, make sure it's cool, and get a little AC blowing. Hopefully that's not too bad for you guys, but it is hot here in Florida. Now, with that said, going back to those big aluminum paddle shifters, they are column mounted, so you will see them stick right there, all right? You will see the beautiful aluminum dials, the new TFT screen. They got updated for 2021 and it carried over here to 2022, all right? And you will see everything that involves the menu options and everything there. We've gone over those plenty of times before. Same with Mia here, or Maserati's MIA system. Maserati likes to call it Mia or MIA. Yeah, this is their intelligent assistant, all right? So this runs Uconnect 5, which is the latest Uconnect system, and this just, it's something else. I've talked about this so much in my previous videos. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, beautiful graphics, very responsive. All right, we do have the driver assistance package here, so we have the surround view camera, all right, where you guys can see the 360. You can see full back, full front, or front with 360. The parking sensors and everything here are wonderful. I mean, this whole thing is awesome. Now, I've been through this system again in dedicated videos. I think I'm gonna start making some YouTube shorts on how to, you know, just kind of set up some of the parts of this system to make it just, you know, that much easier for you guys so you can look up specific videos on how to work it. But it is a beautiful system, and as you guys can see, it works very well. Now, with that said, we do have our Maserati clock here. It is analog, but we know that Maserati is going digital with the new analog on the Grecale, which is probably going to move forward. So again, this might be some of the last Maserati analog clocks you'll see in the cars in the coming years. It's crazy to think. Now, you do have your dual zone HVAC right down here. All right, you do have underneath here your wireless charging. All right, so put your phone there, charge it up. You also have USB-C and USB 2.0 there as well. All right, you can close that up. You do have your beautiful big slab of gloss black piano wood trim. All right, aluminum around the cup holders with the white lining. Looks really good. All right, you do have your hazard button here. You have your traction off button, your start stop off button, your ice mode, which is increased efficiency. That's going to give you your best fuel economy. Sport, obviously, will open up those valves and gives you your best throttle response. Now, you also have a 2-track system in your 8-speed ZF here. All right, so go all the way down and you're in drive. go to the left and you can do manual shifting either from here or your paddles. Now, if you go back to drive, you can go up to reverse here and the cameras will come on, or you can just pop it back, go into neutral, or press P for park. All right, now you do have your electric parking brake here. You do have your rotary knob here for your MIA system in case you don't want to get it fingerprinted up. Your quick keys here, or hot keys here. And then a little extra storage right there in the center. And then your cup holders down there in the glove box and the armrest. You also have your cigarette lighter, and you have a little toggle here that will let cool air in here in case you want to keep your frappuccinos cold. All right, now I said glove box here. Open that up, and you see you have a 2-shelf setup here. Looks good as always, right? And then throughout the cabin, you will see Alcantara on the headliners, on the pillars. You will see leather going all the way through on the upper dash. Just great things here overall. A great place to be, a very comfortable place to be. But again, it doesn't look all that crazy because there's not a lot of contrast when it comes to all black interiors. So again, it's one of those things to where, you know, a couple of things could be added to make it look even more extravagant. But at the time being, I think Maserati did a good job. I think this spec is very well spec'd, and this is a very under the radar look in the inside. Now, how are we looking in the rear? Well, not too much to tell, not a big story here. All right, we can see that we do have the naturally drilled leather seats embossed with the trident as always. All right, but you don't have any specific options that would give you your climate control screen down here below the HVAC vents. All right, you do not have any specific option on this one that would give you your wireless charging, not wireless charging, hold on, your USB charging here with your lighter. All right, it's just storage and your cup holders. All right, so with that said, it's a pretty simple Ghibli in the back. When it comes to the rear, you can see that the door paneling is the same as up front, same flavors, leather, all right, black piano wood, aluminum trim, all that good stuff. But nothing really as far as the story to tell when it comes to the back seat of the Ghibli. Now, I might have something you guys want to see here, and that's the price for this 2022 Ghibli Modena. All right, so Blu Emozione exterior with the Nero interior, starting off at a price of $83,600. And I told you this had over $12,000 worth of options, which brings you to a total price of $97,426 after an $1,195 destination with $300 preparation and delivery. Now, looking at those additional prices, you're wondering why we got those prices. Well, look at the full LED headlamp dark finish. This is just a dark tint, $300 for that. The all-season tires, 20 inches, $60 for that. Comfort and convenience package, $1,500 for that. The gloss blue calipers, $500 for that. Full LED headlamps, $1,450 for those. Nerissimo pack, $1,100 for that. Ventilated front seats, $500. Mica paint or Mica paint, $1,200. The full natural drill leather, which is the largest option here, $3,500. And the 20-inch Urano glossy black wheels, $1,800. And you also have the Ghibli accessory pack here, all right, which gives you the first A roadside, luggage compartment mat, luggage compartment net, the sunshade, and umbrella. So you have all the good stuff there. Now, I'm going to go over to what's standard on the Modena trim. I'm going to let you guys kind of look over this, all right, yourselves, just to see everything that you get on this car without adding any options to see if you even need $1,200 of options when it comes to this Modena Ghibli. And I want to go over it slowly so you guys can pause it and zoom in, do whatever you need to do to see everything that comes with this car. Again, I just want to show it off to you guys. I don't want to say all of it because you guys are probably going to get tired of me tripping over my words. But here it is. You guys can see it for yourselves. That's everything that comes standard. So after all of that, is it worth it? So guys, what did you think about the 2022 Maserati Ghibli Modena and Blu Emozione? Did you like the color combo? Did you like the options? Is it worth the $12,000 extra for these options for you guys? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are thinking. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we'll have a bigger discussion on this new 2022 Maserati Ghibli Modena. That said, if you guys want to help further support the channel and you like what I do here, make sure you check the links in the description. All right, I got a couple extra links like my PayPal, my Venmo, my Patreon, my Cash App, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. Hey, Every little bit of support helps. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys want to check out my merch, you know, t-shirts, stickers, hoodies, tank tops, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo, that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click on that notification bell so you don't miss one video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.